Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm Grace. I am the Outpost coordinator here at Colvick Silver Camps. Outpost is for teenagers 14 through 15. We get into the trenches and we get to help them figure out all these emotions that they have and how to deal with them, what to make of them, how to label them, which we think is really important. And then we get to take all those emotions and all that drama that could be happening in camp, and we get to take that into the backcountry, which I think is huge, because when you're in the backcountry and when you're amongst mountains, it's hard to take your problems for a lot bigger than they actually are.
She was physically forgotten, but then she slipped into my pocket with my car keys. She said, "You take."
And so while we're in camp, we do have a lot of fun programming to go along with all the backcountry things we do. We have these programs called explorations, which campers can let me know what their preferences are, and I'll try to get them into an exploration that they want to learn about. And that's all that exploration is. It's basically learning. So we like to build skills one on top of the other. It lasts 3 activity periods, and so counselors really do have a chance to interact a lot with the same amount of campers and teach them all the same skills and then be able to see them grow.
I think that just being really close with everyone all the time just builds really strong relationships between everyone.
Yeah, you grow, we all live together, in a tight, knit community, and we all bond together. We talk about everything that, is going on, and we all live through this experience together.
So Outposters being the oldest in camps, we do spend the most time in the backcountry. We spend half of our time in the backcountry, which is a big deal because I think there's so much that counselors can teach campers. So you don't want to strain your back. A lot of people like to pick it up like that, and that's going to hurt your back. So you want to bend down, get on your knee, swing it over, and then you can kind of get your hips. But then there's so much more that wilderness will teach a camper. And at this age, there could be a lot of kids with self-confidence issues, where they're worried about how their legs look or how their stomach looks or how their hair looks or how their whole body looks as a whole. But at the end of the day, when you're able to say that my body carried me up these mountains and down into those valleys, it's really hard not to be proud of your body. And the campers carry all their food with them on their back that fuels their body, and they go and they harvest the water in the streams that they use to hydrate their bodies. And so it's really showing them how self-sufficient that they can be and what their body can do once the mind allows them to do it.
We don't have this stereotype. We all can just be crazy and weird in the wilderness without having this pressure to be up to this standard.
Outpost 2018, first term, let's do this.
3% of Colorado is high alpine, and less than 1% of the United States is high alpine. So total, I think it's something like 0.3 humans have the opportunity to go above tree line, which I think is huge, that these campers at this age are able to go and sleep in high alpine and travel in high alpine. It's such a privilege, and I think there's so much that it has to offer, and it's crazy that it's at camp, it's basically in our backyard, and I think that adds a lot to the growth that we see in these kids at the end of the summer.